Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Totally Broken Opinions. On today's episode, we are doing stuff that's late, mainly because when I scheduled this, I didn't actually know when the Olympics ended. So I wanted to do something for the Olympics. And just like all the memes and all of the controversies of the Olympics, they've been and gone. So we're doing gold, silver, bronze, and did not finish random objects, items, things. Just what is the gold standard? Only one can go in each category. And so we've got a bunch of different categories that we're going to pick from today. And we both have to decide what goes in each one. So we're starting off with the best fruit. What is the gold standard? The only one that can go in the category. The silver place, the second best fruit, the bronze, and then the did not finish. No one should ever eat this.
There's only one of them we could put do not finish as well.
We can only put one in.
Okay, one we
cannot.
Despise.
We are not doing multiple things in each category. It is only one.
Okay.
One per category.
Okay. Wow. There's a lot of these I've not even heard of.
You know what a dragon fruit is, though, right?
Yeah, but I've never heard of a custard apple. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what a custard apple is.
Yeah.
But it could be delightful.
Well, what's your first impressions here? I've got a few go-to. I mean, they're a bit basic bitch answers, I will be honest, but there's a few I really like.
I don't like pears.
No, I'm the same. I always find they got a bit of weird texture. I don't mind them, but they just have a weird texture.
Coconut can go to fucking hell. I want to put that in do not finish.
I'm not agreeing with you.
I
sorry.
despise coconut. I hate anything coconut flavored. I think coconuts are fun, but I do not like the taste, and I hate coconut water. Throwing the little ball at a carnival and smashing them, fun. That is the other thing. We got to categorize. We got to put every factor in. Bananas, phallic shape. Is that good? Does that go into the gold standard?
I don't like bananas, so no.
I don't like banana.
Wow, I feel like
I'm
I don't know. How do you feel about strawberries? I know it's basic, but I really like strawberries, and
I like strawberries, but you got to get a good strawberry.
That is true. I mean, if it's dead and like just no flavor, you can get no flavor strawberries.
Yeah. I do like strawberry. I think strawberry is one of our contenders. What do you think of watermelon?
I despise watermelon.
Oh, okay. I like watermelon.
I despise
I don't love
everything. Same with you for coconut. I despise watermelon.
Okay, so we can't. But do you like honeydew? Because honeydew's a different taste. Okay, honeydew, I would agree. Honeydew is good. Watermelon, I do like. But I would concede on honeydew if we had to go. What about white versus red grapes?
I wouldn't go honeydew is because I prefer cantaloupe.
Because you cantaloupe in your real life.
yeah, sure.
The classic joke that no one likes.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, okay. I was gonna ask, what is your opinion on red versus white grapes?
Both make great wine. But as
I don't drink wine.
As an actual grape, I think I prefer red.
I prefer red over white, but yeah.
Grapes are usually quite good. Like, you can. I don't know if I've ever had a bad.
Well, we
grape.
got like.
They're very
No.
consistent.
Also, did you know the trick of freezing grapes and then putting them in your glass of drink so that it doesn't dilute your drink down
No.
when it's cold? So if you put like grapes in your drink instead of ice cubes that are frozen, you get a nice texture at the end when it's all warm and it's not frozen anymore, and your drink doesn't get diluted. It's versatile. It's practical.
Can we start putting some in gold, and then we'll just leave one in gold, just so we can kind of gather our thoughts?
Okay.
So we can.
So where are you putting? I don't think it's gold. I don't think grapes are gold. I feel grapes are like a silver.
Okay. I would kind of go with you. Why do you get cherries? Normal cherries.
I don't like cherry.
Oh, I love cherry.
I hate cherry. I don't like cherry.
I love cherries.
No, I don't like cherry. I can't. So we'll put honeydew in gold for now, because that seems to be one of our only contenders. And cantaloupe. We'll put cantaloupe up there.
Or pineapple.
Although I'm not pineapple. I don't like pineapple.
What do you fucking like?
I like a mango.
I don't like mango. So to be fair, I don't like eating the mango as a fruit. I like mango chutney.
I don't like mango chutney. I just like a plain on mango. Grapefruit because of that one meme of the woman sucking on a grapefruit.
But have you tasted grapefruit?
Yeah,
You like grapefruit?
I don't love it. It's not a flavor that
Too
I
bitter.
like.
It's not nice. For me.
I think it can work well in some drinks,
possibly
like as an enhancer, but I don't love it. What about the classic apple?
I do love a red apple. An apple flavor is always pretty good too, as well.
Pink Lady
I
or
like
Pink Lady. I think that's my go-to apple with Pink Lady.
I would agree, but they're very expensive.
Yeah, but I don't have them very often, so I'll treat
My
myself.
usual
I'll go Pink Lady.
go-to Gallia.
Yeah, I don't find they're a bit like. I think the texture of them is a bit weird for me.
It depends if they're off or not. If you get them when they're turning, they're a bit shit. But when they're nice, they're fine.
I can see. The only reason I like Pink Lady is when you go to a Tesco meal deal, vast majority of the time, the little packets of fruit, Pink Lady. And that's why I like, oh, yes, good. I'm glad they put Pink Lady in. What do you think of nectarines?
I love a good nectarine.
I'm not that fussed. I wouldn't be opposed to putting it in the list, but I think it's not great. Oh, yeah, we put strawberry up there for now. What about orange?
I mean, I wouldn't eat an orange as it is. Orange flavor is not too bad. To be fair, I don't really like orange that much. I only like cherry chocolate orange. I think I really like.
What about tangerine? Like, what about juice? Do you like orange juice? You an orange juice or orange squash?
I'm more of an apple juice kind of guy.
Apple cheesecake kind of guy.
Apple juice kind of guy.
Okay. Like, apple.
Yeah, I'm not really.
See, I don't like cherry chocolate orange. That's the thing. But I don't mind orange as a flavor.
We're just
See,
the
this is the
exact
thing,
opposite. This is terrible.
This is why I like it. Trying to come to a consensus. What do you think of pomegranate? I hate it.
I've not tried it, I don't think.
It's just weird. It's just a weird fruit.
It looks weird. I like passion fruit.
I haven't had passion fruit.
I like a nice.
What about raisins?
I don't like raisins.
What about? Nah,
this is
they're
shit
the
grape.
worst. What? Yeah, but we've got grapes high.
Exactly, it's a shit grape. But what's the point?
To be fair, I don't hate raisins. But when you pick up a chocolate muffin and you take a bite and it's raisin, it's like, no. Why would you play this cruel trick on me?
Do you like avocado?
Are we putting star fruit? Huh? Do I like what?
avocado?
No.
No, do I? It's too mushy.
I don't see the fuss. I can't. I think it looks weird. I don't see the point. I think it's got too big of a
Pip.
sphere in the middle.
Whatever.
That's the word. I'm gonna put banana down there as well. This is just me. You can disagree.
No,
I wanna
no.
put that there.
I disagree with putting watermelon. I despise. Get it off my page now.
Oh yeah, I'll put cookie.
I'm
What about kiwi?
not
Good
a
old
fan of kiwi.
What about the kiwi bird?
Or Ninja Kiwi, the developer.
Or the New Zealand's?
Why have you
Not
put
Australians.
starfruit in gold?
Just because it looks like a star. I don't know. I've never had it.
I don't think that's going to reason to put it in gold.
That's a star. You get a gold star when you're a kid. Where was the thing I saw earlier? See, a lot of them I haven't had.
What about raspberries? Do you like raspberries?
I don't dislike them. They're not my go-to.
I think they have a really nice
wouldn't be-
flavor, but I don't like how seedy they taste or feel in the mouth. My go-to flavor is always cherry or raspberry in terms of sweets or things. But it's like the actual as a fruit, I'm not a fan of.
See,
the
mine's
texture.
blackcurrant. I would go. Because like apple and blackcurrant, best combo for like a squash, in my opinion. Like summer fruits, I would go, yeah, okay, I can see that. But like, you got to factor in these things.
I'm more of an elderflower kind of person, or passion fruit.
I don't know what elderflower is.
Yeah, it's not really. It's more of a plant. It's not really a fruit.
Hmm. Okay. So far we got. I mean, we can come to a consensus. We don't have to spend too much.
That's true.
time
That
on
is
this.
true. Okay, I think I don't know for gold. Would we go gold? What's the absolute best for me? I would definitely put strawberry and cantaloupe above honeydew.
See, I would say strawberry. I would agree probably in in the gold.
Yeah.
I would personally choose honeydew over cantaloupe. And then I don't mind where I put, like, I would be happy either way if you were to disagree with grapes.
I'm happy with putting grapes in bronze. Oh, I like grapes.
And which are you, like, or would you rather knock off grapes and put cantaloupe?
I probably would actually.
Okay, we can put that in that. And now we got to decide on our least favorite.
I'm
I'm heavy push coconut. But I am happy to come to a consensus for something else.
Okay, to be fair, I hate textured bananas, but I like banana flavor because I like banana milkshake kind of things.
See, I don't like anything banana.
So that's fine. Avocados, I don't think I mind.
I see no point in.
The flavor of it. Once again, I just don't like the texture. And coconut, I once again don't mind the flavor, but I hate the coconut. I don't mind some coconut.
So I think our consensus then is probably avocado.
I would say avocado.
Unless on anything else on here that you can see
my
that you
personal
really
one
dislike.
would be watermelon because I absolutely despise it. Every bone of my body.
See,
but-
but I disagree. I like water.
I can't explain what it is. It's just I cannot like. Do you like cucumber?
I don't mind it. I think out of all the... Because I just like the water.
Yeah, I've basically realized people who like cucumber tend to also like watermelon, and people who don't like watermelon don't like cucumber. It's kind of...
I don't like the seeds in watermelon. That's the only thing I don't like.
I
want to just be able to eat it straight, which is why I like honeydew and cantaloupe. But like, I do like a watermelon. I like watermelon flavor. I think it's a decent flavor.
I don't know what it is. Like watermelon's got such a unique flavor, and I fucking hate it.
I don't know. I've never understood though people who don't like cucumber or like, is it leeks? Oh no, celery. Celery is the one.
Oh yeah,
Celery take.
I don't like celery.
I don't know the people. See, I don't get that. It tastes like nothing. But maybe that's just the whole appeal of like people don't like the watery. Like it tastes like water. I don't know.
Maybe.
Next one. Okay, Marvel. Everything Marvel. It might not have everything. I did struggle to find the one that had everything, and I did have to add some stuff at the bottom. But we've got pretty much every Marvel thing from all.
God, this is hard. You know, pick the top
Exactly.
three. God, this is like how are we going to do like a half an hour, 45-minute podcast episode in all these categories and have Marvel as one of the categories when they've got so much content.
I think we can both agree though on gold,
Can we?
which is this one. I think it's this one.
Oh, what have you got there? Into the Spider-Verse or?
For me personally, I think out of everything Marvel, this one, I would say is gold.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. We could put it silver. We can put it bronze. But I think personally, for the best experience going into a movie for a Marvel thing, I do personally think that is the most like shocked and awed and amazed I've been watching a movie. Everything else, first Iron Man, I maintain, I would want it somewhere on this list. But I think gold is Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay. Well,
What do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know.
I know it may be a bit too recent. I've only seen it one time, but I really, really like the new Deadpool film. I've never watched a Marvel film and wanted to see it again much.
If we were putting a Deadpool, I would say Deadpool 2.
See, I literally rewatched Deadpool 2 probably 2 days ago.
Right.
And after watching it, I strongly feel Deadpool 3 is much better.
I
Much better.
I think that's the nostalgia. I don't know. I really enjoyed Deadpool 2 out of
Nostalgia?
I think
Look at one of the new ones better. How's that nostalgia?
no, because you're like looking at it from the perspective of like all of the nostalgia of the like the
No, I'm talking
It's
I'm
finally
talking
Hugh
about from a
Jackman and
comedy point
Dead-
of view. I don't get. It's not that.
I do not I didn't
had
find
a
it
much
that
more
funny to
enjoyable
be honest.
time with it. I guess I could say Deadpool 2 and Deadpool 1 probably are better stories and better plots. And I don't think Deadpool 2 is a story film. It's not. It's a comedy.
They're all comedies.
No, but
Deadpool 1 is I think the only one that has like the most story like in it.
I think Deadpool 1 and 2 are plot films first, comedy second. Deadpool 3 is comedy first. They don't give a shit about.
Yeah, I'm not that fussed about the comedy. I think a movie with a good story and a comedy integrated is good, but I think the story isn't as great as it is in the other two.
Yeah, I guess I just didn't give a shit about the story. I was just there laughing.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's a reasonable.
Other than that, in terms of TV shows that I've enjoyed, I still think my favorite Marvel TV show is actually probably Agents of Shield.
So season 1 probably, or is
Oh,
there
why
a
the fuck
preferred
is it all in
season?
seasons? Why the fuck is it
Exactly.
that? That's stupid. as
Everything's
fuck.
dead.
No,
That's the
you can't.
thing.
You
It's-
can't do it in separate seasons.
Yeah, it's everything. Because there are some bad seasons. There's some good seasons.
Oh yeah, of course. The first season's the worst, probably, but no, season 6 was the worst.
I'm not opposed. I don't even know where the seasons are because it's like season 6 of Dead. It's over here somewhere. But yeah, what do you think for the worst? Like what do you think for like did not
Madam Web.
finish? I'd say Morbius. I liked Madam Web.
Okay,
I know it's
no,
a terrible
yeah,
movie,
Morbius, yeah,
but I
Morbius.
didn't hate myself watching it.
Yes,
Morbius,
is still
I
worse.
was just dead. So Morbius did not finish. Okay. It's what do you think? Like what are some of your favorite Marvels?
My favorite Marvel films.
Like, off the top of your head, just like I know you like Captain America's.
Winter Soldier
Winter
is
Soldier.
still probably my favorite MCU film,
Okay.
not including Deadpool, Wolverine now. Mind you,
I am happy to concede like a bronze or a silver. I'm not that fussed about it. I do understand it's good and I like it, but I'm happy to concede somewhere on the gold and silver or the silver or bronze.
I just think it's
I'm not-
it's so like the twist. I love the twist.
Yeah.
And I think it was so good. I mean, people must have coming from the comics. I didn't see it coming, and I thought it was amazing. And I think the villain, I can't remember the guy's name who plays him, did a fantastic job.
Bucky Barnes.
No,
That's the character.
no, the actual villain.
Sebastian Stan.
No, the actual villain, not the Winter Soldier, the actual main villain of the.
Oh, the guy who Nick Fury's friends with. I can't
Yeah.
remember that character's name. Yeah. See, I kind of saw that, but even without comics and stuff. But I do admit, it's a very good film. So that's why I'm like happy to put silver or bronze. I just don't think it's gold for me because I think that I drop it down. But I'm very tempted because I really like it.
I really like
X-Men
First
Days.
Class.
I really enjoy First Class.
First Class is such a good film. I mean, I'm happy to put it first, to be fair. I'm more than happy to put it first. Or at least
I wouldn't say gold. I would say either silver or bronze, but that could also determine, like, what were you thinking on Spider-Verse? Are you happy for it to go gold?
If you put that gold, First Class second, and Winter Soldier third, I'd be happy.
Okay. I'm happy with that. I can do that. Whether
Everyone's gonna fucking hate us, by the way.
that's the point.
Like, we've not
Okay.
got a single Avengers film in there. Everyone's gonna fucking hate us.
It's fine. Right, next one. Car brands.
There's a lot on this list I'm not even fucking heard of.
Yeah, that's why we picked the ones we know. I'm quite partial to an Audi, a Jaguar, a Lotus, a Mercedes, and I do kind of like Ford because I own a Ford.
I don't rate
But I wouldn't say
that
Ford
much,
is the best.
I don't rate Ford.
No, I wouldn't say Ford. Like, Audi for me, because it's got one of my favorite car. Like, this is just personally based on my car preferences. Audi because I love the Audi R8. Ford because I love the Ford GT. Lotus because I just think like a sports car Lotus is some of the nicest looking car you'll see. And Mercedes, I love their like SLK and all of those sorts of things. And Jag is just, it's a Jag.
Yeah.
Like, there's not much else to say.
Can we put Tesla in Do Not Finish because of Elon Musk?
Oh yeah. I was 100%. I was literally about to suggest that.
Also, when I was driving home today, I saw a Tesla broke down on the motorway. And I think whenever an electric car breaks down, you're fucked.
Mm. Well, their service stations and all of that are. Oh, McLaren.
I like a McLaren.
It's such a good car brand. Like I can't.
And I love the F1 team as well for McLaren.
I just love just their sport, like all of their just commercial. Like every McLaren I look and it's just like pure. Just it looks so nice. I don't think I've ever seen a bad McLaren.
I would definitely
McLaren. Gold, silver, bronze.
The trouble I find is I think McLaren and Aston Martin are kind of similar.
I was also going to suggest putting Aston Martin in the list.
Yeah. Do love McLaren's cars. McLaren's cars are so nice.
I've seen some bad looking I'm not always a fan of an Aston Martin.
I've also seen some bad looking ones, yeah.
I think out of the McLaren, I would say has the nicer looking like range of like consistently nice looking.
Yeah, and they kind of do kind of the minimalist side well as well.
That's so hard to see.
Yeah, I can't see shit. You just see a red little bit.
It's just a little red and a little fade outline. Okay. I would probably put like Audi there, but that's me personally. I don't know about you.
I think it's all these German brands. A lot of them I'm kind of put off by the amount of drug dealers use them.
Well, I was going to I would suggest BMW.
Honestly, BMW. There's a lot of car brands on this list of contenders for Do Not Finish. I would go Tesla, BMW, Renault.
Personally, for me,
Peugeot,
Citroen because I hated my Citroen because I hated my first car.
Can you just put a French car instead for Do Not Finish?
Any French car.
Just French.
I'm not that fussed about Bugatti. I do like the Veyron, but I think the Chiron and all the other versions are like I'm not that fussed about.
I also think Bugatti is way too overpriced what it is.
Oh yeah, but it was the fastest car in the world at one point, and then I don't know if it's maintained that. I don't think it lost its title to what is that like other car company? What do you think of Lamborghini?
I think they're overrated.
I prefer them over Ferrari. Like I think Ferrari is the more over. Out of the two, I think Ferrari is the more overrated than the Lamborghini. I like the Lamborghini more than a Ferrari. But what do you think of like Land Rover? Are you like a 4x4 person?
Not really. I don't really like Land Rovers.
I've never really cared.
Also,
Like it's why I find like Ford, because also Ford is like a pickup truck company, and I'm like, ugh.
The fastest car in the world now, I'm sorry about butchered, it's a Swedish name, is the Koenigsegg.
No, the Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg, that's it,
Yeah. I do like Koenigsegg. Koenigsegg do make nice cars.
And then Bugatti Chiron is now number 2.
Yeah. I think there was another one that maybe beat the Oh no, I think it is Koenigsegg that did the. Yeah, I think it is Koenigsegg. Yeah. But yeah, what do you think? Are you happy with silver? Because I know I can move it down. I'm not opposed to moving it.
I don't mind Audis, to be fair.
I just really, I think it might be the Marvel side of me coming out, but watching Iron Man 1 and him just driving that Audi R8, I just went, oof, I really like that car. And then when like I watch Top Gear and like anytime I see that Audi R8, I'm just like, It's a nice car. This is just based on my car preference. That's the only thing. Like Maserati, I like some Maseratis. I don't think Maserati's that great, but it's all right. Jag, I just like that one ad that got banned in the UK with Tom Hiddleston and Mark Strong and another one where it's just like it's good to be bad because it's just them all being bad guys.
I do like a Jaguar though. Like a Jaguar car is very nice.
A Jaguar F-Type is such a nice looking car.
Yeah.
Do we want to just put Jag in it bronze and move on?
Well, I think I don't really like the SUVs that much. Mind you, they have
have
really
SUVs?
nice interiors. Yeah, you got the Paces. The Paces are the SUVs, and you got the Types, which are the sports car.
Didn't know that.
They mainly do. To be fair, most car brands now mainly do SUVs.
Yeah, it's probably reasonable to assume. Like even Lamborghini does like SUVs.
It's because it's the only ones that are electric. You can't really have a non-SUV electric.
Oh yeah. They got.
I do really like the F-Type. F-Type is so nice. I would.
I think just for the F-Type alone. Yeah, I'm happy just for the F-Type alone, just to put it in the bronze.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Right, moving on. Cakes or desserts.
Oh,
I think this is desserts.
I do love a good cake.
Right, brownie for me, gold.
I'll let you have a.
It is my
brownie gold.
What were you going to suggest? What's your gold? What's your personal gold? And I'll see if I agree.
What is my favorite?
Are you a donuts? Are you a cake? Are you a cookie?
like
Are
all
you
of it, to be
pie?
honest.
But what's your go-to? What's the one that you just go to straight? What's the one that comes into your mind first?
Probably the one I just ate, which is a Stroop waffle.
A what?
A Stroop waffle.
I don't think that's on.
It's not on the
this
list, no.
list.
I also love a jam donut.
That is on the list.
Do you prefer jam donuts or ring donuts?
Ring donuts. I'm not a jam person.
I love the jam. No, I can understand. It's not like it's not that different to me.
I'm more American than I am British. The ring donuts are the American version, than the jam donuts are like the British thing.
Right.
I don't know. I used to like the jam. And like the custard and the chocolate ones. But I always went the chocolate filled ones. But they just stopped doing the chocolate ones, I found.
Yeah. I also do like a good cupcake. If it's filled and
Cupcakes
has a
often-
nice filling.
Yeah. There's like a decent selection of cupcake. Like I think a cupcake is like better than a cake in some instances.
Yeah.
A good cake is the best, but like a crap cake, I would go cupcake.
Have you had warmed filled cookies?
Yes.
And like
That is of
like,
I was gonna say cookies go on the list. Maybe bronze or silver.
yeah, I mean,
Because like I
they're
think
they're not on there, but I think the filled ones where you can have like a dairy milk chocolate inside it or caramel inside. Those ones when you crack into it and then it just oozing out with like just melted Cadbury's.
Yeah.
I think those are really good. What else do I like? And it's not on here, but I also really enjoy like a Bakewell Blondie.
I don't know what that is.
Blondie is kind of like a brownie, but it's white chocolate instead. And Bakewell is, well, almond.
Oh, I don't like almonds.
Oh, you fucking...
I don't like nuts.
Neither do I that much, but I like almonds. Almonds are fucking great.
I
I love
it's
almonds.
I can't do hazelnut, almonds, or any of those.
I don't like
can't do
hazelnut.
any
I
of it.
only like almond.
What about cheesecake? Are you a cheesecake person?
I don't mind
This
cheesecake,
is-
but it's not my go-to.
I like a good cheesecake. Like I find like it has to be cream, like really really creamy. Like you get the harder like frozen cheesecakes where it's like a solid rather like I don't like those that much. I find those are a bit like whatever.
Is that baked
But like
Alaska
a
on
good-
the list?
Which one?
Third from bottom left.
That one.
I'm not on a baked Alaska in ages. I love a baked Alaska.
I don't know what that is.
A baked
but-
Alaska is like Neapolitan ice cream with meringue on top, and they flame the meringue on top. And they basically cook it in the oven,
mate.
but because the meringue is an insulator, it keeps the ice cream cold in the middle, but you get a cooked meringue on top.
I think that one's a pecan pie.
Yeah,
I
these
don't
seem
like.
very American, this list.
Well, I struggled to find a baking list that like I was trying to find one with the names because I didn't know what half of the things were, but that was the
Yeah.
problem. And I wasn't that creative. Okay. Apple pie, I really enjoy. I think a good apple pie is nice. Or do you prefer apple crumble?
I put apple crumble.
I do like apple crumble as well. I think it's one or the other. What do you think of carrot cake?
What's the point? Why you putting veg in your cake?
I am glad you agree.
What's
I was
the
like-
point?
What would I have said? What would I have done if Dan hadn't agreed with me on carrot cake? Okay,
Okay, I think
I'm happy with brownie.
I think
Gold.
brownies,
I don't know about you.
cookies, and donuts.
Which donut though?
I mean, I'm happy for you to do sugar donuts.
No, I'll happily let you have that one
Okay.
because I am not opposed to them. Out of the two, I would always go for the glazed, but I like the ring donut. But I do not disapprove of the jam-filled ones.
I think it just has a little bit extra to it because you can get a bit of sweetness and a bit of sourness to it.
Mm-hmm. Next one, DC.
Okay, the worst DC film out the bat would probably be. Well, you see the Flash. I'm not seeing the Flash, so I can't say it. Probably Batman.
I wouldn't actually say the Flash.
Why do you not?
No, I'm trying to think what I would say for the worst.
I think I'm still going to
I
say
don't know if
Batman v
everything on
Superman.
here is.
Or Batwoman. Batwoman's
I-
also quite shit, I will be honest.
Which version of Justice League would you?
Probably the original. I think the original's worse.
Okay, I would say Batman v Superman, the like original.
That is by
version.
far the worst thing.
I do dislike Suicide Squad, but I think the expectation of Batman v Superman just
I
ruined
think
it forever.
There is still some good moments in the Suicide Squad film. There's not a lot, but there's a couple of good moments, and that's better than Batman v Superman.
Do you want to know what would really piss people off?
What? Yeah, The Dark Knight's not.
I don't even think that's the right one.
What are you trying to put?
I think that's Dark Knight. I think that one's Dark Knight Rises. It's very difficult to tell.
That Batman
I think
Begins,
that would
isn't
just
it?
piss. That one's Batman Begins.
Oh,
I
is it?
think.
Oh, yeah. It is.
It's very difficult to tell just based on the thing. But I might be doing the same as you for Deadpool and Wolverine, but I really, really liked.
I really
Batman.
like the Batman. The Batman's a really good film. But it's.
But is it the? Is
I
it
don't
in
think
the
it's my
top?
favorite DC film, but it's definitely top 3.
Mm.
I would put it at bronze for now. It might go up.
Oh, this is also TV shows, by the way. They're all good to
Yeah,
follow.
there's not that many good DC TV shows.
I don't know. Just in case because you were just saying films. I just in case.
Although Gotham, I
Um,
really like Gotham TV show.
Never watched any of the DC TV, so I have no.
I
opinion.
love
Harley
Gotham.
Quinn. I guess Harley Quinn. I really enjoy Harley Quinn. Like out of all of the stuff that DC did, Harley Quinn I
Have
really
you seen
enjoyed.
Peacemaker?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess. Yeah. I didn't rate it that high. I think I wasn't that fussed. I think I preferred Suicide Squad the movie over Peacemaker.
I would agree, but I think Peacemaker was still solid. It was a solid TV show.
I wasn't that fussed. I really didn't find it that. I enjoyed it, but I think it was because I watched it too late. Because there's no
Possibly.
easy way to watch it in the UK except for like Sky, and I had to watch it through like Now TV at the tail end of the year when it came out at the beginning, and I'd already heard everything that happened, and I think my expectations were just low. So
I'm trying to think what's other better DC things. I really like the second Suicide Squad.
I really enjoy it. I think that should be up there. I would say I prefer, in a personal opinion, I do prefer Batman Begins over The Dark Knight. I think I really just like that initial movie. And I think it's because I haven't seen them in a while. So I don't know if my opinion would change, but I think
I
out
have
of the...
same thing where I've not seen The Dark Knight in such a long time. I think I
and I
need
think
to
it's
watch
now
it
at the
again.
point where they're doing re-releases in cinemas, I think. So
I
that's
think
what I'm
it's
planning to do.
It's on Netflix, I think, or something. I might
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
but I don't think it's on Netflix in the UK. I don't
It
know.
might not be the UK, but I got a VPN, so I just watch it on VPN.
True. I just like the Batman. I think Batman Begins, I would also say. I I do really enjoy Shazam, the first one. Like, it's such a dumb movie.
It's an enjoyable film. It's an enjoyable film.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, but I don't think it's the best thing ever. I would happily put Suicide Squad in bronze, the Batman in probably like gold or silver, but I'm not sure.
But I don't
And
know
then
what
I don't
else
know.
I'd put.
It would have. If we don't want the internet to get mad at us, we have to put The Dark Knight somewhere. But fuck the internet. I don't agree. Personally, I really enjoy it, and I think for a trilogy, it is fucking solid as hell. But individually, I would put the Batman until like the next Batman's come out. That might go lower in terms of like a trilogy, because we don't know what the next two maybe are. But it's difficult.
I
putting it
would put the Batman first, Suicide Squad, second one second for me, and then probably the Batman Begins third.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I
then
can
Dark
agree with
Knight
you on
fourth. Just to for the internet not to hate me.
You want me to add? So you want it to do not finish?
No. It's not do not finish.
Nope. No, you said fourth.
No,
You said fourth place. Nope. We're moving on. You're getting the ire of the internet, Dan.
I did not say that. I did not say it.
Okay. British chocolates.
Oh, surely Dairy Milk's like first, right?
I would say Twix.
I don't-
Or Galaxy. I would like a 12. I'd say a 12 over Dairy Milk, but
Yeah, I'm happy to go 12 or Flake. Sorry, Flake and 12 is the same thing.
yeah. But I prefer a 12 to a Flake because it has the coating around it, so it doesn't
I
just
agree.
immediately crumble.
I agree. I'm happy to go 12 first.
I also like a Whisper and a Kit Kat. I'm not that fussed about a double decker.
I do love a double decker, but it is very much like you have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah. What else we got? Bounties? Fuck no.
Yeah, I agree.
DNA.
Goodbye.
Do you prefer caramel or just plain chocolate? Because I was gonna put like Whisper.
I love Whisper Gold.
I'm happy to put Whisper Gold in there if you really like it.
Do you
But...
not like caramel?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
I do like it. Yeah. I was just wondering which one because I was gonna put one of these in.
I prefer Whisper Gold
Because
I think Whisper Gold is an elite chocolate bar. It's so good.
Yeah. So silver or gold? Do you want to put gold for
I'll
gold?
put it in gold for now. I think Whisper Gold is such a good chocolate bar.
Okay. Do you prefer normal Kit Kats or Kit Kat Chunkies? Or do you not like Kit Kat at all?
I like Kit Kat. I think I'm just not fussed either way. I'm happy with both. To me,
Fair.
maybe Chunky is slightly better. For me.
I prefer chunky because I think the Kit Kats just normal ones. I'm not that fussed about.
Yeah, I can agree. I would happy to say Kit Kat. Chunky.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd put it on the list yet. I think Aero is really good,
I think
but I'm not that fussed about it.
my most fun fact about Kit Kat is the cream in the middle is made from other Kit Kats.
That is. I think I did know that.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. That's such a cool thing. It's like that delicious cream is other Kit Kat.
There's also those weird ads where it's like the one on the left and the one on the right, and then they're two brothers or whatever.
That's Twirls. No, Twix
Is it? Oh. Oh, okay. Then I'm putting Twix there.
That's fine. I put Twix second. And for third,
I'm not that fussed about a crunch.
I don't like Crunchy that much. Is that Kinder?
Where?
Because it's chocolate snack bar. That's Kinder.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that right. I don't rate Kinder.
Oh, do you know? I love Kinder. I don't like Bueno, but I like Kinder normal.
What about Mars and Milky Way?
I'm not a fan of them.
They're always like the last. Well, actually, to be fair, Snickers. Oh, that would. Ooh.
Snickers and Bounty with the last. I would still put Bounty worst.
Yeah, Bounty. I could eat a Snickers. I couldn't eat a Bounty. Like I could force my.
And then the third, I guess, would go for.
What do you think of Yorkie for men and for women now? Because they've got to be gender.
I don't think they're that good.
I think they're fine. I just think the marketing was the only selling point.
Yeah, that was.
Milky Bar, I'm not that fussed.
I'm happy with putting Kit Kat Chunky.
Not
It's
a
third.
twirl or a milk.
Well,
Yeah,
saying
I've-
that,
I've-
but I mean, all Dairy Milk's basically the same, isn't it? You got Whisper Gold as the best one.
I mean, we have one Cadbury product, so we're not disrespecting the British. It's fine. Although it's now American. So.
That's all American, isn't it? Really.
Oh yeah, everything's American, but like.
I'm happy with that.
What? Yeah. Okay. Moving on. British stores.
See, until a couple of years ago, I played Tesco Gold, but recently Tesco's got a bit shit.
Well, they fucked the £3 meal deal to £3.40.
They fucked that. They also got rid of the electronics section in all their stores,
Yeah.
and I love music visiting that. So I don't know.
Wilco's gone.
Wilco's gone. That's
Wait, IKEA?
IKEA's not British.
I know. I guess it's stores that you can find in the UK. I don't know.
I guess
This
so,
was-
maybe. Yeah.
I do like home base. As an adult now, I have liked. I like.
How do you know you're getting old? You're now starting to do tier lists of UK
Yeah.
supermarkets.
I don't rate Asda.
I don't like Asda's either. I think they're a bit shit.
I think it's just I hate their commercials.
Yeah. What's
I
the
like
worst? Let's
Argos.
do the
Argos.
worst.
I think Argos.
I like Argos.
I'm
What's
trying
the,
to think what the worst is.
I mean, technically, we could put Wilco's did not finish. It would make sense.
Yeah, but I liked Wilco's. Like
Yeah.
before Wilco's went, I liked it.
Fucking shoe zone.
Co-op, I'm not that
Actually,
fast.
Can we go to
Game,
shoe zone?
game.
What the fuck is?
Can we? No, Shoes is a classic.
Yeah, it's
You
a
can't get
classic.
rid
But
of
it's all shit. Or JD.
Yeah. JD. Oh, sports or whatever. No, I would. I don't like Iceland, to be honest.
They got a nice shredded chicken, and they do
Yeah, I've never.
3 liter bottles of Pepsi Max.
To be honest, I don't really like
Waitrose is really
Waitrose.
overpriced. What it is.
Yeah.
I'm happy to put Waitrose.
B&M. To be honest, I had such a disrespectful opinion of B&M. Because I was just like, oh no, I've bought so much shit from B&M.
Yeah. B&M's one of those things that you just keep going to and you just hate it. You hate yourself for going in there.
Yeah, I hate that I go to it, but it's McCool's. I used to work at a McCool's. I did a paper route. I have like it's the convenience store that you like. It's personal opinion, but I hate Lidl. I want to put Lidl or
I
as
love
Aldi.
Lidl. I love a Lidl.
No, I hate.
I don't like Aldi,
I
but I
hate
like
everything. Okay, I'm happy to put Audi in the. I don't like them.
I like Lidl because I love the bakery.
Oh, you'll love my town then. We're getting a Lidl.
Oh, Lidl's everywhere now.
Yeah, I
I
know.
think it's the
but
fastest growing
it pisses
supermarket.
it. Yeah, but it pisses me off because the Ford dealership that used to be there is now becoming a Lidl, and it pisses me off because I now have to go somewhere else to get my car serviced if I want it done by a Ford dealership. Sports Direct. I've bought some stuff from there recently, but it's still too overpriced. And also, they're now just basically becoming games because they have games.
That's true, they are,
Because
yeah.
every
What?
Curry's don't rate it.
Nah.
Curry's PC World don't rate it. It's never been that great. It's always
Although
been too
I always
overpriced.
find it fun going in there and just kind of rinsing on the tech support.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
looking,
they know
but,
fucking-
like,
they know
going-
jack shit.
Oh yeah. Also, you go in there, look at all the stuff, and then you go, "Oh, on Amazon, it's cheap."
Yeah.
I've done that so many times. I've walked into the store to like browse. Oh, I needed that. Checked on Amazon, it's cheaper. I'm like, okay, cool. This is why the store's dying.
I think Tesco has to be top
It's nice
three
to be.
still.
I would say it would have been gold, but it's now silver.
Yeah, I agree. The best one I like going to
It would be Game.
yeah.
If Game
game's pretty expensive now
for
as
that
well.
childhood nostalgia, I would say it's gold. Because I think a CEX is like shit.
Okay, that's fair. No,
I felt scummy. I always feel scummy going into a CEX. Like a game, I always went, "Oh, this is prestigious," even though it's garbage. It is the exact same thing.
No, let's do game first. I then
then
preferred. I don't know. I'm happy about Argos third. I quite like an Argos.
Okay, I'm happy for an Argos. I like an Argos. I don't use them that much, but I
same,
would
but
agree.
I like an Argos.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Okay,
it's
pasta.
not there, but I would have put Screwfix on there. I love a Screwfix.
Yeah, but I think it was more like I don't know what it was. It was just British. Okay. Pasta types.
Ooh.
Macaroni, I would say, is pretty up there. Fusilli, I really like.
Can you put gnocchi worst?
Is gnocchi on there? Oh, there.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like I need gnocchi. My favorite, I think, is tagliatelle.
I just recently had that for like the first time.
It's
alright.
I think it's just quite good.
I didn't rate it that high, but I would say, for me personally, somewhere on there, macaroni or fusilli. Because I really like fusilli.
I prefer fusilli to macaroni.
Alright. Where would you say? Like,
see.
I do like. Wait, which one's the one? Is tortellini? I can't remember if tortellini is the one.
To be fair, tortellini and
ravioli
ravioli are kind of similar things. The best.
I think I prefer tortellini. If I'm thinking about the
I
inside.
don't really like ravioli that much. I quite like tortellini. Either I would say
fusilli is high for me. I do like the shell.
I like concelli pasta. I'm happy to do it first because concelli is also a cool shape.
Yeah, but I like fusilli as the shape. If we're going based on shape, I think fusilli beats concelli.
I think concelli is nice, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to cook, and you always get like a little bit that's a bit harder.
Yeah.
So I
think fusilli you can just cook.
Fusilli.
That and
Do you like lasagna?
I don't mind it. I think it's alright.
I quite like lasagna.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
I'm happy with this list.
Okay, now the hardest one of all. Which PlayStation button? Yeah.
I don't know why. I can't explain it. I really like the triangle.
I don't rate the triangle.
For fuck's sake. What's your favorite?
X.
I'm happy for X. I think it's a bit basic, but
for me,
I can
for
say
me, X, square, circle, triangle.
You think triangle's the worst?
I don't use it that much. I think out of all of them, it's the least used button. It's only used for swapping weapons.
Well, depends on what game you're playing.
Well, it's mostly in most games it's only used to swap, whereas all of the other ones are more practical.
If I'm holding a controller,
circle
right now,
to crouch.
I'm currently holding a PlayStation controller. My thumb rests over the triangle. It's the easiest one to reach.
Mine always rests over X.
Mine rests over the triangle.
See, I always hold it.
For me to hit triangle, I got to move my hands. Sorry, for me to hit X, I got to move my hands so far out of the way. So, and considering that's kind of the go-to button, for me is like the worst place to have the go-to button.
Okay, so what's your least favorite then? If it's X, I will punch you.
I think circle's my least favorite.
Okay. I will happily put circle and DNF.
I'd probably go circle, square, X, triangle. Be like Xbox, so put a bit X and gold.
Yep.
And
then where do you want to put circle, square and triangle?
I put square, silver, triangle, bronze. I think that's kind of best between both of us.
Yep, I'm happy with that. I think we can agree on that. Right. Thank you everyone for watching and listening. We are done. The Olympics is over. There have been no memes. We haven't had anyone doing bad breakdancing, having their penis hit a pole.
I mean, there has been some very controversial moments happen, though.
Oh, yeah. This one. Wait, not that one. This one, for instance, is going to get down cancelled on the internet.
I never said.
You said give it 4th place, and there are only 4 categories. There's only 4 categories.
I never said that.
Well, it's too late now. It's locked in.
Fine, whatever.
But thank you very much for listening and watching. We hope to see you next time. Don't know what the next one's going to be or when the next one's going to be. But we'll find out together when it happens live today on the news.
Okay, wrap it up, finish it up.
Bye.
Goodbye.